Hello, my watermelon flavoured chicken wings. My name is Ace, and today I randomly came across OC-TOBER. I low-key forgot what it was called. I'm gonna have to cut out so much. Also, ignore my voice. Ugh, I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my voice. I'll probably wake up with no voice tomorrow. But I said that yesterday, and then here I am. So I decided to do this, and the first prompt on the OC-TOBER that I found, I know there's a lot of versions, I think, because I looked on Tumblr and there was so many, but the version I found, the first prompt was draw an old OC, and I've only just been getting back into drawing all the time. Templates have been my whole life for so long, but now I'm deciding I actually want to learn how to draw because I rediscovered Emma Artley and I was like, oh, you can draw, I want to do that. So now I'm teaching myself to draw, so I know this isn't good. It's purely just for practice and experimentation. So this OC I came across, I don't know if her name was Maria or Jessie, because in the drawing I found, I made this when I was about 9 or 10. It said, Maria and Terry on the wall, but I don't know if that was a movie poster or a picture of her and her boyfriend Terry. And on the end of the bed, I think the bag on the end of the bed said Jessie, so I put Jessie on the artwork in the end. So yeah, this is heavily slowed down, by the way, because the speed paint, I was trying to screen record myself drawing it on Procreate, but it didn't work for some reason. My screen recording wasn't working, so I just have the speed paint. I thought I was recording the whole time. I was not. So I just have the speed paint, and that was really fast. So I've heavily slowed it down, and I'm probably going to slow it down even more so I can fit more into the voiceover. The style of my art has changed so much from, over the past year when I started doing digital art. I'm thinking September or, August of 2024, I downloaded Ibis Paint on my old iPad and started drawing, and then October, I was so into it that my dad was like, hey, you have money from your HCP, so we're going to go out and buy an iPad with your HCP money. So that's what we did, and now, we bought an iPad, an Apple Pencil and stuff, and then, then over the months, I started downloading the Ibis Paint templates, and then I discovered people put templates on Pinterest. I apologize for my voice, it's getting worse and worse by the second, but I refuse to wait any longer. And then, that was my old OCs. I could have done different OCs for this because I was looking through my Procreate after I was half done with the drawing. I had a break from drawing and I was just scrolling through my old OCs, and I realised there's a load that I forgot about. There's Veronica, I'll put pictures on the screen, I think. There's Veronica, and I forgot the other one's name, but there's also my old main OCs, Ria and Priya. Their names rhyme. I didn't do that intentionally because when I first named them, I thought that Ria was pronounced Rhea, so it was Rhea and Priya, but I might just change the spelling entirely so it is still Rhea and Priya, because Ria and Priya, we can't be having that. So yeah, I could have picked those guys, but I was like, we're going to go really old school. We're going to look through my old artwork and pick an OC. These guys weren't really OCs. I didn't really use them for anything. I sort of just drew them in loads of drawings. I didn't do A's or anything. I was 9 years old. So these are old. So I sort of just drew them in different scenarios, not really different scenarios anyway. I used to draw them in their bedroom, at school, at the beach, at their friend's house, just walking in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't that exciting. But anyway, the speed paint's about to end. So yes, I'll probably show the original drawing. So here is the original drawing and redesign/redraw, which isn't really a redesign at all because she looks exactly the same, except I didn't make her highlights bright yellow because no one needs that in their life. Thank you so much for watching, and please at least try to enjoy this strange montage of old art of my OCs from earlier this year and last year. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, maybe subscribe, comment, all that fancy YouTube stuff. And obviously, if you liked this, then I guess I'll see you in the next video.